Hi guys, my name's Saul from MyPersonalFootballCoach.com, and today we're going to help you train like a pro and play like one of the best midfielders in world football at the moment, Ajax and Netherlands superstar Frankie de Jong. Here we go. So, Frankie de Jong is one of the best midfielders in world football at the moment. He's a playmaker. You have to get on the ball and stay on the ball under pressure, a key attribute of any top player in that position in world soccer. Today we're going to first look at one of his signature moves, the step over turn, how to do it, and then we're going to give you a drill, how to practice it and play like Frankie de Jong. So guys, here it is then, the step over turn. First thing to do is to plant that non-kicking foot right next to the ball, so as if you're going to strike the ball. Second, my other foot comes round the side of the ball as if I'm going to kick it. It's a big fake around the side of it, trying to keep my foot low to the ground as possible. Then plant that foot, get my full body weight on the floor, planting at 12 o'clock in front of the ball, and then twist the same way as that foot's just come round the side of the ball, and with that same foot take a big touch out and explode away. Key coaching points of this are, firstly, disguise like any turn. Remember, we're going to try and break pressure with this skill and throw the defenders off balance. So big fake to kick, big fake to pass, the bigger exaggeration, the bigger disguise the better. Really use your body, your arms to get that disguise as much as possible. 2, balance over the ball. Now you see a common mistake or a problem that players have with this technique is when they're doing the step over turn, they'll lose balance, they'll lean back a little bit and you'll start to lose momentum and lose quality of that touch. The key thing to think about is trying to keep your head over the ball, keep your balance forward, especially as you're rotating your body 180 degrees, and that's going to help you keep that momentum and help you explode out. Finally, number 3, explosive touch. As ever, we want to be dynamic and explosive. I've broken pressure, I've faked, I've disguised, and then have a big touch away to get away from that defender into space to get off our pass or our shot. As always guys, make sure you practice with both feet. Remember, we want to be top players here, so you've got to have balance on both sides. So do it with your strong foot, then do it with your weak foot. Think about all those key areas and exploding out on each side. So guys, there's the skill, there's the technique. Now we're going to go for the drill. As ever, really easy to set up. All we've done is mark 4 cones on the outside of the penalty area here in a V shape. And ideally we're going to try and mark out the corners of each goal. Now you don't have to use a goal, but it helps. We're going to first practice our passing and then our shooting. It just helps that the balls aren't going to go everywhere. So now for this practice, because it's a midfield drill, we're going to work on a bit of receiving as well. So it's a passing and receiving and turning drill. So ideally, try and work with a partner or work off a wall. If you can't don't panic, it's fine. Just start with the ball in the hand and stir it in the air and start with the ball on the half volley. Now, drill starts off very simply. The receiving player is going to start behind the V and make an angled run into that area. Now the first touch goes across ideally a metre or a yard, the first touch, keeping that ball moving, and then pivoting, your step over turn, a big disguise, a big fake, really important, remember, for these skills, a big disguise, big fake, pivot, big touch away, and then try and pass the ball into the opposite corner of the goal. Now, because of how we mark the pitch up, that's around about a 20-yard pass, a real key defence splitting pass distance in soccer. So really key now to think about when we're doing the pass as well, getting your head over the ball and punching it into the corner. We want that quality end product. With this practice, we've got a little progression for you as well. Because we're going to be an all-rounded top player in the middle of the park, we've got to be a goal scorer as well. It's the same beginning, but this time we're going to finish on a shot. So driving into that V area, big step over turn, big drive out, and this time try an explosive shot into the opposite corner. So there you go guys, another technical challenge. Train like a pro and play like de Jong. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, like and subscribe if you want to take your game to the next level. And if you're really serious about fulfilling your potential, download the My Personal Football Coach app now. Master the ball, master the game.